Boom! We're here again, CRIPPLIN D with JPT and Windstorm. We're going over Thunderdog's defense. I can't even pick a room on this to say that he's wrong in any sense because he's number 67 on the leaderboard, so I can't tell him shit. But we're looking it over going, oh my god, he is destroying people because he's able to knock out Mephisto. So, but his room 1, most of the time you see on offense, and he said, I don't care, I'm using him on defense. And this team is incredibly fast with the 4-piece with Dorm. And they're 3 diamond, except for the 2 in the back. And they're all G19. And they're all strikers. And the only thing I choked on, which is really funny to say out loud, is why is Photon purple ISO and not the rest? I have no idea what happened there.
That's true.
I thought it was me. I even looked at the screen like maybe I should rub it. Maybe Ghost Rider's supposed to be purple and they're blue or something glitched. But no, Photon is purple. She's purple. I don't know what's happening with that, but I don't see
purple 3 Photon kills. She does so much damage versus Robbie's bleed.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks, but I can't argue with this room. It's going to be incredibly fast. They could probably bring Lizard into here to start messing with him, but I could still see being that bad, and they get all their effects gone. One of them dies, and then they come right back. So I could see this being a small issue, but Superior 6 maybe?
Wasn't before as well, when this room was, Secret Tones were using a lot in this room, that they weren't the Superior 6 wasn't a guaranteed win either. So
yeah, it wasn't a guaranteed win. But now, with this one, with them going, I think Superior 6 would run over this a bit. They'd revive, but then there's that chance that the revive might mess some stuff up. So I'm not entirely sure how that'll work. But if it takes something, that's fine. Hey, that's a win for another room. But then it comes to this stupid room. Yeah.
I haven't seen this yet. I've not seen this yet. This looks horrible.
This looks atrocious. And
Mephisto instead of Spider Slayer. I
don't know how to say no.
Cool.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. He said for room 2, you know what? I'm not using strikers. This is all raiders except for Doc Ock. They are all raiders, so they're more than likely all gonna, at least 3 of them are gonna crit and hit hard as hell. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no. This is ridiculous. For the stuff that they get already, they're getting stuff added on top of that from Mephisto, so yeah, I don't know.
I mean, why not make Doc Ock a raider just to go with the rest of the team?
Full raider. It's full raider. I don't. Yeah, this room looks sick. Even if they get exhausted, this room looks sick. This room is gonna be sick because Goblin's still gonna go. He's still gonna go with the exhausted. Doesn't matter. He's still gonna get the turn meter. He's still gonna go. Room 3. Well, so I see the I mean G19 cap. Okay.
I dig it. I was thinking about doing that myself today.
Yeah, G19 Fortifier cap. He is a pain at G18. He's going to be a pain at G19, and he's 3 diamond, and he's Fortifier. So he's just sitting there blocking everything, getting barrier. Blocking everything, getting barrier. So could be an issue. I just see new warriors running all over this, but they could mess up and get stuck behind him. They could. I'm not sure. I've never seen this comp before, but this looks like New Warriors could. But unless New Warriors is not built up high enough, then they're gonna have to use something with a lot of power to take this out.
Yeah, I don't think it's not a terrible team, but also I can see people playing it wrong, basically, and then I think that's what's gonna, because so many people do forget, myself included, do forget about the or sometimes you don't predict how much damage you can do, and then Cap taunts too early, and that's it. You're like, damn it. God damn it, now I've stuck by this damn taunt, I've got nothing to strip it off. And then the rest of the team could just do what they want.
You could just send it right in Discord, Unspeakable, if you want. Either in... There's a channel on my Discord called CRIPPLIN D. You can send it right in there. That's where everybody else throws them. Yeah, if they outspeed this team, they're pretty much done. But if you don't got the damage while you're outspeeding, you might trigger Cap, and then the others are going to go, and then you're kind of screwed. You want to make sure that you get rid of Scientist Supreme, or at least slow her down, and then done.
And we've seen what LDS can do for her damage. She hits hard. If you let her pop off, you're going to know about it.
I don't think Peggy would be bad as the skirmisher here. I'm just saying.
I think I see why she'd be a healer, but then again, she has to take a turn, so she's got to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like healer on Supreme.
Yeah.
That's what I use on her as well.
Yeah, if she goes, she takes a turn, especially if she gets to speed up. She's gonna start giving it out to these two, and that should be fun. But it's not the greatest, but I see why he's here. It might trip somebody up, and they might have to use something with it. So, all right, Extreme Rogue. Oh, I know Windstorm is like, hold on. I mean, if a couple of them go into stealth, they get some damage there, and the Gambit 3 diamond, and he's a raider, and he gets a 20% extra damage increase. That's scary. Nightcrawler at 3 diamond, G19 raider is scary. Somebody could mess this up. They could.
Yep, it's just the standard extreme being extreme, and people say play it wrong a lot, and then that's all it takes is that happen, and that's it. You lose.
Yep.
I mean,
and that's a bigger
applies today to Unlimited X-Men.
Look, it's more. Well, it's not a small bishop either. Sometimes you see like a 200 or 300k bishop just to beat the taunter there. He's 515. He does got a little bit more health, but it really depends on how much you're putting. He's 1 diamond as well. I wouldn't put him as striker. I'd throw fortifier on him just to give him a little bit more, because the longer he survives, he's gonna get the taunt again, and you're stuck on him. Now you got to stay over there, giving hopefully Nightcrawler a chance to snap off and do some damage. Him and Gambit are the scary ones. Sure, she could stun you or whatever, but she's actually got to do it. I'm okay with that, but the constant pinging and Nightcrawler snapping off could be scary. But MOE can still run through this. It could be a little iffy, but MOE could run right through it. They could, if they're built. They got to be able to do damage. Your Kang has to do an actual Kang bang. It can't just be like a little pew. It's got to be the big one. Yep. Boom. Pull it all out.
If you don't drop Drone Forge, that's it. It all goes to shit.
All right. I tend to use other. Yeah. Well. Okay. So room 5. Here we go. Click. I look at this and I go, I probably could New Warriors this, and then go, no, I should not New Warriors this.
No.
No.
It's a nasty team, I'll tell you that.
It's a nasty one here.
Those three, Sasquatch, North Star, and Guardian, are just really good in a lot of places. And then you got MILF and Quicksilver. Like, if you let them go, MILF can just ruin your day with her ability blocks and all that, and rewinding as well if she doesn't land in the debuffs. And then Quicksilver, well, everyone knows what he's like. He's Scopely's favorite toy.
Yeah. Well, I think this is nutty. What? Alright.
Yeah, so it's I definitely it's a team I can imagine as well, because I've seen people use it on defense, as in like on streams, but I've never seen it in my own Crucible. And I can imagine as a team people will be like, oh yeah, this is easy, and underestimate it and then screw them up.
Yeah, I think this would mess them up with that MILF there. Please don't do that. No New Warriors this. Don't do that.
No.
Black Knight things are gonna be better than Spider Gwen.
No.
They just will.
Black Knight usually messes things up, but it's yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
people still to this day mess this fight up a lot, so you definitely can't fault it. And if you've got the full Spider Society, that's easy to beat. Multiple teams can beat them pretty damn easily. And when you've got the right combination, or in the right room maybe, or whatever you do with Spider Society, everyone knows how annoying they are. So with a character like Black Knight, he's still, just because he's not in arena anymore, like everyone's saying, oh, the character's dead, it don't mean shit. He's still a great character. So
he's still a great character.
He's not old news, basically. So don't underestimate him. And 2 Diamond as well.
Yeah. Well, Thunderdog's whole thing is he's trying to push a little bit more on defense so he can take out their offense. And he's punching up a little bit more because of Mephisto being around, and he one-shots Mephisto, which is nuts. However, we now have Odin to deal with, so he might have to change up a little bit, but he's already using this, and he says he doesn't see an Odin in his bracket, so he's going to be able to one-shot everything. Although, are they going to be able to one-shot him? I don't think so. I think they're going to have a little bit of an issue with his Room 2. His Room 2 is going to be a problem, and somebody's going to get mad, and that's too bad. You're getting screwed.
Yeah.
So, this looks rough. This looks rough.
And say, give it a little time for Odin to be unlocked by a few more people, and then, especially if him up in that bracket, yeah, Odin will be around.
Yep.
So you've definitely got to watch out for that.
Watch out for Odin. But Thunderdog's got the right way to go, man. He's pushing it. Have fun with it, man. It is what it is. But I'm scared of that room too. There's no room I would change here. He's got his defense and it's working so far. So how the hell can you argue with somebody in the top 100? You can't. Shut the fuck up and just let it be gone. But we see what his defense is like, and yeah, don't mess up against his defense, otherwise you're screwed. So, good do. Yep. All right, well, thanks JPT, thanks Windstorm for talking about it, man. Not a bad day.
Yeah, sure.
You're welcome.
Sure.